So you might take an iPhone and jailbreak it or otherwise reflash it so that you can run Linux on it. All right, that's hacking. If you are trying to understand, and this is another term I like to use as we're about to pull in the property here. Another term I like to use is there's a whole universe in there. And the hacker spirit is one of curiosity. I'm going to say that again. The hacker spirit is one of curiosity, discovery, and understanding the world around us. I'm gonna flip this camera around for a second. Hey, good, it's still recording. This is our entry, our descent into the hacker homestead. One of curiosity for the world around us. And that's not always what popular opinion would like you to be doing. Sometimes people would like you to use products only as intended, even though they have another purpose. I mean, so for example, out in the country, farmers every day will take common items and use them for their non-intended purpose. That's just kind of part of being human, is using a tool and what you have available to you. Also understanding what is in your world and what its capabilities are. And that is at a super high level what the hacker homestead is about. It's about curiosity, it's about understanding, and it's about discovery. All right. Bloop. I'm gonna leave the car running or the truck running, because I really don't plan on being here that long. All right, let's do the descent. Chair was up there, so. And here we are. Not much to look at the moment. This is, that's my variable power supply. We've got the cell phone repeater. There's a box of stuff. There's my soldering iron. Arduinos. All of those have Arduinos in them. Right here, what we have is a pair of these Sierra wireless devices. And that dude, you see we've got Ethernet, and then we've got a GSM, and I think it'll do diversity, antenna diversity, and GPS. So now, if I recall, these might be HSPA plus, but and I'll put it down, I'll put a card or whatever across, but you'd be surprised what you can really get out of that. It's pretty reasonable. Now, your mileage will vary depending on the carrier. There's a serial port. These are basically a little bit like IoT devices, except generally these would go in like a vehicle install or something like that. But there we go. It's an Ethernet bridge, well, router, right? Well, it can be a router. I think it'll do NAT. I had to tape it because I've lost the screws, or I bought them used. But these take full-size GSM cards, and I love GSM because you can pop your card out and put it into something else. I'm not even sure if the audio is coming out, to be honest. Sometimes you just got to get going. You got to push yourself, to put yourself out there, etc., so that you can put in the time to get better. And that's what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, here's another project Well, to take a look at, I've gotten caught on it. That is a little telephone intercom. This is not all the stuff yet, but we've got a monitor, we've got some machines I've got to build. There's remnants of my rat nest and homemade server rack. We've got some phones and a box of handheld radios, which have all sorts of fun things that can happen. Got some cables in there, other things. Random stuff. Oh yeah, I know where most of the things are. We've got computer stuff, solar gear, DC power, all sorts of gadgetry. Up there on the top, those are actually 56K modems. Oh, I see a old bag phone in there. My aim is to be able to set up my lab correctly. And this will be the workshop. So right now I've got a bunch of supplies in here. Cabling, there's another case. Here's some more things. 3D printing, two 3D printers back there. I'd like to get started back up again. So there is the solar system to review with the inverter and the, got two inverters right there, and the Midnight Solar. Oh, hey, look. Anyway, all right, old monitor. Man, that thing's really old. That's like 15 years old. I've got some of the ham radio things upstairs. Oh yeah, here's a whole nother thing. Wood furnace. That's fun. I'm going to be figuring out how to replace the heating system. Or not replace it, but augment it with something that is on demand. Right. Ready to go. Just pull forward here and then pull back around. Don't want to get stuck. Oh yeah, I keep looking at the camera like it's a backup camera, and it's not.